About Jinn. Ever since the first leap man took upon this planet, a question lured and confused him. Is he alone? Then became the story of good and evil, negative and positive. Things became more elusive than ever. As man advanced and progressed in his ways of adapting on this planet, the need increased and became more crucial to his coexistence within the other. Regardless of what the other may be referred to, whether it's a god, a myth, a history from the ancient past, or just a confused present, or maybe a vague future with no way of knowing where it might end or where it would lead to. It's all about matter and antimatter. Be it the god or Satan, the good and the bad, the white and the black, the day and the night. It's always of matter and antimatter. That is because without the antimatter there will be no automation of motion. Perpetual motions that are self-powered, self-generated and self-sustained. Jinn ruled the earth long before man. Ancient history mentions them and refers to them under different terminology, as for modern days, we refer to them as jinn, spirits or simply aliens in the Western culture. Jinn, they live longer than us. They seem to dwell within a parallel world to ours, different dimensions, space and time. They move much faster than us, and the substance of their creation is not of clay, but rather from a flaming fire. That explains why they cannot be seen or heard and why they can move more freely without being affected by the earth gravity and so on and so forth. If one observes the flame that comes from a nozzle of the welding tool, one can notice that at the beginning of the flame near to the nozzle there is nothing apparent to the naked eye. That is when the burning is pure. A jinni is supposedly made of even a more pure fire substance. And since flames such as this would be much lighter than us, this would explain their capacity to move more freely in and out of dimensions and in a very high speed. In fact, their speed would be estimated to be over 20,000 kilometers per minute, and they seem to have advanced so much in some sciences in a manner enabling them to invent what we refer to as spaceships that can travel up to 50,000 kilometers per minute. This accelerated speed traveling allows them to benefit from some hypothetical advances, such as what the theory of relativity refers to, which indicates in turn their capabilities to peek into relative future and distant past, and which also explains why they may live much longer than man during a lifespan. More about jinn and antimatter are available on Paradetect website.